Taking on a plumbing project yourself can be rewarding. Not only does it give you a sense of accomplishment, but it also allows you to understand the inner workings of your home better. It can also save you money. By doing it yourself, you avoid the labor costs associated with hiring a professional plumber. Plus, you can shop around for the best prices on materials. But it's important to approach it with careful planning and attention to detail. A well-thought-out plan can prevent costly mistakes and ensure that your project runs smoothly. This guide will walk you through the steps of installing hot and cold water pipes in your home. From understanding the layout of your plumbing system to selecting the right materials, we've got you covered. We'll cover everything from the initial planning stages to the final inspection. This includes obtaining any necessary permits, preparing your workspace, and ensuring that all connections are secure and leak-free. Remember, safety and accuracy are crucial when working with plumbing. Always wear appropriate safety gear such as gloves and goggles, and double-check your measurements before making any cuts. So, let's get started on your journey to becoming a DIY plumbing pro. With the right tools, materials, and a bit of patience, you'll be able to tackle your plumbing project with confidence. Before you even think about picking up a wrench, you need a solid plan. This means understanding the scope of your project, setting a realistic budget, and gathering all the necessary tools and materials. Take the time to research and learn about the specific plumbing tasks you'll be performing. The more prepared you are, the smoother your project will go. So, grab your plumbing guide, review your plans, and let's dive into the world of DIY plumbing. Before you start tearing into walls, you need a clear roadmap for your plumbing project. This is where a well-thought-out design comes in. Start by sketching out the layout of your plumbing system. Indicate the location of each fixture. These include sinks, toilets, showers, and appliances like washing machines and dishwashers. Next, determine the best routes for your new water lines. Having the right tools is essential for any plumbing project. Before you begin, gather all the necessary tools and materials. This will save you time and frustration in the long run. Here's a list of essential plumbing tools to get you started. Pipe cutter. Used to cut copper, PEX, and CPVC pipes cleanly and accurately. Section 4. Safety first. Disconnecting the water supply. Ensuring safety is paramount when dealing with plumbing tasks. One of the most critical steps in any plumbing project is disconnecting the water supply to prevent any mishaps. Before you start any plumbing work, it's crucial to turn off the water supply to the area where you'll be working. This step is essential to avoid accidental flooding, which can cause significant damage to your property and create a hazardous working environment. This will prevent accidental flooding and ensure your safety. Imagine the chaos and damage that could occur if water were to gush out uncontrollably while you're in the middle of a repair. By turning off the water supply, you can work with peace of mind, knowing that you won't be dealing with unexpected water flow. Here's how to do it. The process of disconnecting the water supply is straightforward, but must be done correctly to ensure no water remains in the pipes. First, locate the main water shutoff valve. This valve is the key to controlling the water flow into your home and is typically found near the point where the water main enters your house. This valve is usually located near where the water main enters your house. It could be in various locations depending on the design of your home. It might be in the basement, crawl space, or utility room. These areas are common places where the main water shutoff valve is installed. Take your time to locate it, as this is a crucial step. Next, turn the valve clockwise to shut off the water supply. Turning the valve clockwise will close it, stopping the flow of water into your home. You might need to use a wrench to turn the valve if it's stiff. Over time, these valves can become difficult to turn due to mineral buildup or lack of use. A wrench can provide the extra leverage needed to turn a stubborn valve. Then, open a faucet at the highest point in your house. This step helps to relieve any pressure in the pipes and allows air to enter, which aids in draining the water. This will help drain any remaining water in the pipes. By opening a faucet at the highest point, you create an escape route for the water, ensuring it flows out smoothly. Finally, open a faucet at the lowest point in your house. This step ensures that all the water in the system is drained out completely. This will ensure the water is completely drained. Draining the water from the lowest point ensures that gravity helps to remove any remaining water in the pipes, leaving them empty and ready for your work. Once you've shut off the water supply and drained the pipes, you're ready to start working on your plumbing project. With the water supply safely turned off and the pipes drained, you can now proceed with your plumbing tasks without the risk of water damage or accidents. Remember, taking these precautionary steps not only protects your home, but also ensures a smoother and safer repair process. Section 5. Mainline installation, laying the foundation of your plumbing. This is one of the most crucial steps in ensuring a reliable and efficient plumbing system for your home. A well-installed mainline will provide a steady supply of water to all your fixtures and appliances, making your daily routine smooth and hassle-free. Now that you've planned your plumbing system and gathered your tools and materials, it's time to start installing the main supply lines. This process requires precision and attention to detail, so make sure you have everything you need before you begin. Double-check your plumbing plan to ensure you have the correct measurements and materials. These lines will carry water from your main shutoff valve to the various fixtures in your home. It's essential to understand the path your water will take and how it will reach each fixture. This knowledge will help you avoid potential issues and ensure a smooth installation process. First, measure and cut the pipes. Accurate measurements are crucial to avoid wastage and ensure a perfect fit. Take your time to measure each section carefully and double-check your measurements before cutting. Using your plumbing plan as a guide, measure the lengths of pipe needed for your main supply lines. Mark the pipes with a marker to indicate where they need to be cut. This step will help you stay organized and ensure that each piece fits perfectly into your system. Mark the pipes with a marker and cut them to size using a pipe cutter or tubing cutter, depending on the type of pipe you're using. Cutting the pipes accurately is essential for a secure and leak-free connection. Make sure to follow the manufacturer's instructions for your specific pipe cutter to achieve the best results. Assemble the main supply lines by connecting the cut pipes with appropriate fittings. This step requires patience and precision. Ensure that each connection is tight and secure to prevent leaks. Use the correct fittings for your pipe type to achieve a watertight seal. For copper pipes, you'll need to use solder and flux to create watertight joints. Apply flux to the pipe ends and fittings before heating them with a torch. Once the flux starts to bubble, apply solder to the joint, allowing it to flow into the connection and create a strong, leak-proof bond. For PEX pipes, you'll use crimp rings or clamps to secure the fittings. Slide the crimp ring over the pipe, insert the fitting, and use a crimping tool to secure the ring in place. Ensure that the crimp ring is evenly compressed around the pipe to create a reliable connection. Then, install shut-off valves at strategic locations along your main supply lines. These valves will allow you to isolate sections of your plumbing system for future repairs or modifications without having to shut off water to the entire house. Place shut-off valves near fixtures and appliances for easy access. This will allow you to isolate sections of your plumbing system for future repairs or modifications without having to shut off water to the entire house. Having shut-off valves in place can save you time and hassle when performing maintenance or dealing with emergencies. Once the main supply lines are assembled, secure them to the framing members of your house using pipe straps or clamps. Properly securing the pipes will prevent them from moving or sagging, which could lead to leaks or damage over time. Use sturdy straps or clamps to keep the pipes in place. Make sure the pipes are properly supported to prevent sagging or movement, which could lead to leaks over time. Regularly inspect the pipes to ensure they remain secure and stable. Address any issues promptly to maintain the integrity of your plumbing system. Installing the main supply lines is a critical step in any plumbing project. Taking the time to do it correctly will ensure a reliable and efficient plumbing system for your home. Remember to follow your plumbing plan, use the right tools and materials, and pay attention to detail. With careful planning and execution, you'll lay a solid foundation for your plumbing system that will serve you well for years to come.